so we're going to take a quick walk around. They did have a press event, but being that they predicted it was going to be 113, but it's actually 116 out here, so it is brutal. And everyone's camera, including my own, was overheating out here. So, got some other people out here. So, we're going to keep this brief, and they brought everyone inside, and they completed... How you doing? Hi. Bror, Fredrik, YouTube.
Hey, you're right, Fredrik. Oh, man. Everyone, that's Bror, Fredrik.
Yep. Peace, guys. Enjoy. Okay, so you see the news stations over here? You can see how close we are to the strip. I mean, the strip is, I can't throw a rock at it, but it's pretty damn close. So let's see what we can see. Forgive the fact that I'm having trouble breathing, not wearing a mask, but it is 116. So back to the 116, they decided to bring all the press inside. They completed today. For the most part, they met their 1,000-day deadline over here, and there's a couple things that still need to be done, but overall, the inside is looking good, the outside is looking good. They even had landscaping. I went in the parking lots. I did a 4K around the entire property, and I gotta say, it is impressive. You know, I don't know if we can get a scale here. I'm gonna turn the camera around in a minute. And I've stood next to all these properties here in Vegas. I've been in all the properties. I've been on the roofs of all the properties. Well, not on every roof, but I've been on a lot of them. And I gotta say, standing next to this stadium, there's a good look. I feel tiny. This thing absolutely dwarfs everything around it. Let's see if we can see through the fence a little bit. There's the stairs leading up. Don't pull focus on that fence now. Come on. There's the stairs leading up. How you doing? And check this out. This is the ticket booths. So I would definitely recommend getting your tickets in advance because there's a will call and 8 booths here. 9. For all the people who are going to be coming down. So if you don't get your tickets in advance, I can't see how this line is going to be all that functional. This is the exit, believe it or not. It kind of looks like a cattle cage. So I guess they slide this part open right here, and the one in the back's already open, and let everyone out. And then you have to walk around this entire giant building. The other thing that just absolutely impressed the shit out of me that I didn't know was, let me focus back on here again, was that the actual grass that the games are going to be played on, I'm going to walk back there. Hopefully the camera doesn't overheat. If it overheats, such is life, but hopefully it won't overheat. But the thing that impressed me is the actual grass that the games are going to be played on is outside. There's an enormous piece of, I don't even know how they did it. I mean, it's an absolute modern marvel that there's a ginormous 400-foot long rolling thing made of concrete with the grass on it, because the grass has to stay outdoors. So right before the game, they move this ginormous sled that has the entire football field on it inside the stadium. That is just mind-blowing. Take a look around. I'm going to turn this around real quick to show you this. I don't even know if you can get an idea. But look at this, me compared to the stadium. I'm an ant compared to this thing. Let's see if I can show you what I was talking about in the back. So like I said, it's not 100% done, but they're pretty damn close. I mean, they got, look. landscaping's even done. But that was a fascinating modern marvel that we'll see if we can go take a look at. If you want to see the entirety of the video, I'm going to try to have it up tomorrow, but due to the wind, I wasn't able to do a voiceover, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover at the studio. This is it's pretty vast, but I can't see it holding the amount of people. I don't know where the off-site ones are. That's fairly big. I'd say maybe this side, probably. Like I said, even the landscape is done. So they took the fence down at 2 p.m., invited press down here at 3 p.m. I, unfortunately, did not get here due to prior commitments till 4 p.m., so I didn't get to go inside, so that's a bit disappointing, but they're going to do another walkthrough pretty soon. Getting a little winded, and definitely getting hot, so I'm going to have to keep this brief, but I do want to show you what I was talking about with the actual field, which is just so freaking impressive to me. Modern marvel, modern engineering. This is a pavilion. There's no chairs, no nothing, but it's going to be a congregation area. So right now, they are, even if they were open, obviously it's not going to be open this year, I don't think. Hopefully, yes. Don't know. But they have deemed it let me catch my breath. No tailgating. So that's the southeast entrance. There's quite a few entrances. I'm going to give I did 2 walks around here, in fact, so I'll give you a detailed look tomorrow when the actual 4K comes up. But you'll see how it's laid out, and how you get, maybe just 3,000 cars can fit in here. But you'll see how it's laid out, how they plan on doing this. But check this out. Come along with me here. I'll show you 2 things. One is the air conditioning unit. This thing is the size of well, you tell me. Look at this thing. This is the air conditioner. If you can see that. I don't think I'll ever get to do what I'm doing right now again, so I had to do it. Heat be damned. This is the air conditioner. That thing is absolutely freaking enormous. You can't even catch the scale of it here, but it is huge. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 school buses high, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 across. So something in the neighborhood of 48 school buses stacked on top of each other is their air conditioner. Now dig this. This is what I was talking about. That is the actual grass that the games are going to be played on. Is that freaking unbelievable or what? See, if you look close, it's on a ginormous, movable concrete slab. And it rolls in there. And the games are played. They stripe it, the games are played. I never thought that would happen. I thought they were going to do some kind of, I'm sure they'll have practice out here. I thought they were going to do turf or something like that, but no. That is an absolute modern freaking marvel. Let me see how far back I can get, and we'll get a kind of big look at it. So I hope everyone's having a great day today. Hope everyone's staying in the heat. Unlike me, I just drank 3 bottles of water, so I'm doing fairly good. Let me flip around here. To give you an idea, it's basically in the backyard of the strip. There she is. Is that amazing or what? Mandalay Bay, Delano. Luxor. And there's just another parking lot behind the parking lot, and there's another parking lot on the other side over there. There's a terrible Hertz Chevron station. Holy cow, he probably can't even sleep thinking about all the money he's eventually gonna make. There's the convention center. I spoke to someone, a true Raider fan. They spent $12,000 for season tickets, and they also got invited to the press event, but unfortunately came late like I did and missed the let's get out of the heat call when everyone went inside. $12,000 for season tickets. Name was Bridge, wonderful person, just retired, moved to Las Vegas to be near her beloved Raiders. Spent $12 grand on tickets, an additional $600 for the 2 preseasons, and everything's in limbo. So I feel bad for you, Bridge. Love you, Bridge. We had a nice talk, and look forward to seeing you at a game when there are games, because I'll be here too. Never much of a Raiders fan, but I'll adopt them. They adopt me, I'll adopt them. They're just doing punch list things and pulling out extras. You don't need any plywood? $5. I don't know what the situation is to come on down here after hours, but I'm sure they'll tighten up security because they don't want people running around here, you know, like maniacs unsupervised. But it's open right now, and I don't think there'll be another time in my history that I'll be able to do this unfettered by anything. So I thought this was a neat opportunity. I decided to suffer the weather, and I'll tell you, it was well worth it. But like I said, the 2 things that impressed me the most was the magnitude, the sheer magnitude of this building. When you see it passing on 15 South, you're like, yeah, it's a stadium, that's awesome. But when you're standing where I am, or when you get your tickets and you're going inside, it's just going to make your head explode. That human beings, shout out to the unions, that human beings actually built this thing in 1,000 days. I mean, this is like, Roman Colosseum type shit right here. This is modern marvels, like Ninth Wonder type stuff to me. You know, it may sound like an exaggeration, but when you're standing in my shoes underneath it, it's just wow. And like I said, the other modern marvel is the fact that they got that giant 400-foot sled with all the grass on it that they're going to slide in and out in order for the teams to play. And that is just absolutely fascinating. I'd love to know what kind of grass they use that's going to stay alive in this 116 weather, but I know they have a crew out there that's probably treating it like a golf course, because that has to look absolutely pristine. So you can just imagine what's going to go into a pregame over here, the amount of manpower and the goings-on that have to be done to prep this place. Bring down the temperature with that giant air conditioner I just showed you. Roll in, and I'm sure that thing doesn't go, a half a mile an hour at best. At best, that thing moves. So they probably have to start the night before, bringing that giant sled with the grass in. So, yeah, there's a lot of prep that's going to have to go into this. They haven't lit up this LED sign yet. That's kind of a small Raiders insignia. I mean, Allegiant's up there and the Raiders at the bottom. I don't know, it's kind of dinky. I would have pushed for some top billing if I were them. Like I said, catching my breath. Landscaping's done. I hope everyone's respecting of this property, because they really, really, truly did an amazing job. It looks beautiful. It looks more like, I've been to a lot of stadiums throughout the United States. It looks more like you're going to a park, than it does an actual stadium. I mean, it is absolutely impressive in here, and I hope it stays that way. Like I said, there's the will call. And if you don't have tickets, you're going to have to stand and buy your tickets here. Those aren't finished yet. The money machines and the ticketing booth are not done yet. They have beautiful palm trees. And then you get to see the strip. It's just absolutely amazing. Now, there you go. Let's see if we can get out of the sun. There's one of the entrances back there. Those are some monster staircase that everyone's going to have to go up. This whole thing is surrounded by, obviously a sturdy gate. But there's doors all over it. I'm sure they're not going to herd you in like cattle and want you to get out one exit. Every one of these dark ones right here is an exit, which I'm sure they'll all have open. On the way in, it'll probably be tighter than a snake's ass for security purposes, of course. I'm anticipating metal detectors and all that type of stuff. They got a big old Raiders official store over there. Just the sheer scale of this place is absolutely freaking impressive. So if you want to come out and pay a visit, I don't know about the back road. I'm going to figure this out right now. But if you come all the way down Dean Martin Boulevard, that parallels the 15 South. See the stadium? Make a right. It's just that easy because they pulled the fence down and allowing people to walk around right now. So that's awesome. There's actually people starting to walk around now. These are the characters that I've run into before. I thought they were now they're cheerleading. I don't know. Whatever. Floats a boat. House down to 69 right now, so the minute I walk in the door I can cool off because it is absolutely brutally hot out there. So if you want to come on down, come on down. I don't know what the security is going to be like tonight. I spoke to a few of them, but they're like, hey, we want people to come check it out. I'm going to get in the car and I'll do a drive around. You can't get 100% of it. Pretty damn close. I'm not going to do it, but like I said, 4K video coming out tomorrow of this beautiful stadium. I had pretty good access to it, so I was happy about that. This morning a video of Silverton came out. It's 4K on the YouTube channel. Go check that out. What else came out? Bass Pro Shops came out. That's a great video. That was a fun video because they gave me unlimited access to the place. I pulled off an amazing walk around in there. Loved every second of it. Shout out to you, Bass Pro Shops. This is our new stadium, people. Locals, it's ours. Tourists, come see us. Raiders fans.